Mic check, mic check. Welcome back to Gray Matter XP. Thank you, everybody who continues to support the channel. Thank you, everybody who continues to stop by, everybody. I'm going to be playing Death Stranding 2 to further the story. If you guys have not kept up or are new to the channel, then I've already made it past the plate gate. Sam has already taken the initiative to go on a journey after losing his daughter, who is the bridge baby, BB, Louise, and now he is essentially helping APAS connect Australia. So, I think the last thing I did was find out that Higgs is still alive. Or still in existence. I won't say alive, still in existence. So that poses a new threat. But I mean, what is a good story without a good villain, you know? Anyways, the ad break's coming up, and I'm going to maybe save some time before getting into the story so people don't miss it. So hang tight. It's gonna take about a minute. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Now, while the ad is good grief. Okay, you guys hear it. Now while the ad is going, I will say that this game has been very engaging. I am still interested in maybe switching it over to doing videos for my YouTube channel. The VODs from my stream are over there as well. So the old videos and old streams I've already done are already over there. I just have not published them. So they're kind of sitting. I want to go over and edit them. Maybe take out some of the time and the space, or maybe I'll just go ahead and publish them as is. But shout out to the people over there on YouTube, continuing to support the channel and subscribed up over there. Sorry I have not put in as much attention to it. I know I keep saying that I need to go over there and put up more videos. I have them sitting, so there's no excuse. Like thrash me in the comments for it. They're like, dude, what'd you sit on this for so long for? You know. But I don't have as much feedback from the people over there on YouTube as I do here on Twitch, so that plays a big factor into it. All right, so the ad break should be over. Welcome back, everybody who tuned in and stuck it out through the ad break. So I did do some other additional playing. I did not know that there was going to be storyline stuff that came up. So I'm going to start off with a older manual save, and then I'm going to load from where I picked up off. I did some more missions building relations with the other people. They weren't main missions, so I didn't bother like doing it on stream or anything. I also raided brigand camps too. I enjoy doing that in this game. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and exit the facility. So the story so far, I keep forgetting that I should not be playing I should not be doing this because I'm like playing with keyboard and mouse and then switch back to control. It's like, okay. Anyways, in an attempt to overcome the devastating grief he feels following Lou's death, Sam sets out on a mission to connect Australia and save humanity from the threat of the Death Stranding. Now, that's weird, because from what I know, I played through the whole first game, and I played it for a couple years. I was literally in it, and I was just like, didn't Amelie say that by connecting all of America, essentially, like they connected her as an extinction entity to have a bigger influence over all of America, making her stronger in a lot of different ways? Anyways, I don't know if I misunderstood it, but that was my understanding. Like it just made the Death Stranding that much stronger or something, and that was the reason why Higgs was trying to do it, what he was trying to do. So Immediately before arriving in West Fort Knott, a mysterious man in a red mask appears in front of Sam, taunting him by saying, "You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou." The man then summons a giant mech. This is just a Japanese game, which Sam defeats before connecting F1. I believe that they mean like West Fort Knott to the chiral network. So, anyways, that's where we kind of left off at. I don't know why they have it in there for other details, but we're going to go to the surface before talking to... Oh, maybe I should have talked to Dollman. I should have talked to Dollman. See what Dollman has to say.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
You know what else, guys? For all the people who are like watching the stream and stuff, I know I stream at random times and I don't always post it. I'm going live or whatever. So I think I might go through a period, as long as I'm streaming this, to post up or allow my my VODs to be public. So anybody who didn't catch the stream can at least catch the video for, I think they stay live for about 7 days or so before Twitch deletes them. But once again, I could also funnel that over to my YouTube channel as well, which could also drive the traffic over there. My YouTube channel link is in my description here on Twitch as well. So, I mean, like I said, thrash me in the comments if that's what you want. Let me know if you're like, hey, look, bruh, you ain't put the information up and I was interested in seeing or following through. And it'll influence me to do it. I'll get on that. I just don't know which one would be better for the people who are supporting the channel, who are still interacting, who are still following. Anyways, let's go ahead and check this terminal because it's a special message.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
All right, so that's where I kind of want to leave it off at, and then I'll do my more recent save. So it doesn't like take over or whatever. And it doesn't erase my previous progress. Because I didn't do anything too game changing right there. I just raided the camps and then I stole the stuff back or whatever. I knocked those guys over there out. I knocked the other guys out, the brigands and everything. I still got the brigands. See, they laid out. I made them go night-night. I don't think I finished like stealing all the stuff back from him. I don't exactly remember what I got from their post box. Let's see what I got. Oh, I didn't get everything from the post box. Something else from somebody else. And you know what? I'm gonna take all of it if I can. I'm gonna take these first and then put them on the back. Consider yourself robbed. I'm gonna leave the commander's lost cargo over here because we ain't no telling what's gonna happen there. Let's see. Should be able to put some of the stuff on there. Like the ladder, I don't need that. The chemicals. Slide back another ladder. The special alloys to take them and put them onto the cruiser. Right. Which lowers everything. Now, the cruiser has its own limit too, though, so I try to keep that in mind. I'm gonna take those, put that on the cruiser. Oh no, I'm gonna put it in a backpack. I'll take the other stuff and put it on the cruiser. Can I put that on the cruiser? Can. Oh, there's a floating carrier? Oh, okay. I'll take those. A whole floating carrier on there. Alright. I wasn't sure. I mean, I didn't see many other players using the floating carrier. I was one of the more utilized ones back when the game was brand new. You know, you played Death Stranding 1. It had the floating carriers there. But you didn't see it much after that. Most people were riding bikes and stuff. The bike in the very first game, they were initially bikes that had they were reverse tracks. No, they were tracks, not reverse tracks. Like they had the two wheels spread out the front, just like this one, except Sam wasn't sitting in the front. Then they also had the single wheel in the back. But the interesting thing about it was that when it came down to the bike, you hit high speeds, the two wheels in the front would close, and it would become a motorcycle rather than a tricycle.
You make deliveries even at this time of night. That's good of you.
Trying to tell me to go to sleep? Bruh.
I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, see, my porter grade's different right now. Killing it with
Sorry
service.
to trouble you this late at night. Try not to travel to...
Yeah, I agree.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm not taking any new orders. Okay, maybe I can. Wait, what? Mm-hmm. You know what? No, I'm gonna take them with me. I'll leave that.
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo.
Yeah, there. Yada yada yada. I know about floating carriers already. Which I kind of want to put that on the bike, but I want these on there to put in a private locker because I can take all of them at once. That one's unused. Wait, do I have another? I have a whole another grenade pistol, which I didn't realize I had. All right, and the floating carrier. I don't know if I should keep that with me. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make an executive decision and keep it with me.
Order
Oh,
accepted. Thank you.
Is it too tall? I was gonna say. So it's dangerous to have that one up there on the top. It could totally fall off, and it's fragile, but not that fragile. Now I still haven't figured out how the DHB Magellan can move from one spot to the other. While I wasn't on stream, I was thinking of going over to the mine back that way and using more chiral crystals to get more ceramics. I also need to stop over here just after we get on the other side and pick up all the destroyed packages to the underneath this bridge. There's like a whole ton of them down there. So I need to get those. I need to get them. I have not gotten them though.
Slaving away at this hour, I say.
What are y'all trying to say?
Perfect condition.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I mean, Legends of Legends
Gets pretty
Porter.
dark out here, so be sure to watch.
Order completed. Well done.
Hold on. Nope. Alright, apparently I need to take Sam back to the DHB Magellan for a nap or something. Thank you. Oh, before I do that, hang tight. Before I do that, I always forget that I need to do this. Hold on. I didn't even try the music player. Before I do this, I need to log in.
Definitely not alone.
Yeah, they down there. I don't care. I still rest. Lou is doing well. She's dead. What you mean? Oh, there's more stuff over here. I pick up some blood bags. This is a good place to get free items, so to say. Need donated weapons and stuff like that. Some blood bags. Pick them up right here. Damn it. Hit the wrong button.
As good as new to me.
I just wanted to see what orders they had. Someone pee in the corner? Oh no, what is that? With tools, supply request, tools, field wear? I'm gonna go mess with it. See what they want. How do I interact with this? I gotta reread to figure out how I can interact with requests and stuff like that. I know I read it briefly, but I don't fully understand it. Alright. I got so much stuff already stored in there. It's a battle skeleton, 2%, 15% on the trekking boots. That tells you I haven't taken too much damage. I didn't take much damage at all. I'm a grenade pistol, still on an MP grenade is already attached to container repair spray. I don't use that much either, apparently. I want to keep the two blood bags. Didn't do anything with the shotgun. I used one of the other shotguns. That can go. That can go. Eventually, I'll donate shotgun level 1's grenade pistol. Actually, you know, I'll keep that. No, I already have one. So that can go too. The Trink Sniper I printed anyways. Assault rifle, MP1 assault rifle. All right, machine gun, ladder, and a blood bag. We'll put all of that in private locker. I thought the two blood bags were at the bottom, no. Let me take this ladder and put this ladder in there too. Cause I got a ladder, I got another ladder. Oh no, hold on. Never mind. Hold on, let me get that ladder back out there. I had way too many weapons on me, man. I be having weapons all over the place. Even you got a gun holster and everything. I shouldn't be too hung up on it. Look at all these weapons I got. All these PCCs, bruh. I just be well equipped. Make sure I be well equipped. Alright. That's enough. I'm gonna have Sam go to sleep first. I really wonder if they be screeching like that though. Somewhat satisfied. His hunger is somewhat satisfied, not completely satisfied. Just somewhat. All right, second one. We're at 20% now. Let's just do the extra 5. Might as well. Does the cat stays in his room apparently. Sleep till morning, sleep till evening. Oh, what's in the customized looks? Doesn't look like anything new. Oh, Republic of Gamers. Okay. Oh, I would love to have this hat IRL. Yo. From Sapiens to Ludens. Okay. We're backwards. We'll do that one. Alright. We're still keeping those on. Change color. Take off. Let's change Doll Man's appearance. You changed the second color? Is this a new one? I don't know what. Okay, we'll do the white for Doll Man this time around. Looks sharp. Let's talk to Doll Man. See what he got to say.
You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
There's more to it than just that. And in hindsight, there's more. It's because I know stuff. But yeah, Fragile, if you think about it, would have never had that situation happen if she hadn't actually taken the initiative to come to see Sam, because Sam was off the grid for a reason. So yeah, I know. Don't do that. We're going. Hold on, I just want to talk to Doll Man again.
That masked man. That was Higgs, wasn't it?
Yeah,
no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents too.
No shit.
Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup.
Okay.
Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family. Ah, yes. The brigands object to virtually all forms of change. Which begs the question of how they managed to get their hands on that disruptor device, or chiral jammer, doesn't it?
If it were me, I'd wear it on my middle finger. I know, I'm just joking. In the first one, they had handcuffs. And there was a reason behind that. Alright. Let's go to the surface. Let's take on the new quest. Let's go ahead and see what it's all about. Take the next step. I still got some time. Lord knows I got plenty of weapons. I don't even know if I'm gonna need that. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. And I'm gonna put some of these things on there. That's gonna be on the tri-cruiser, just in case I need it. I can still have access to it. The shotgun's gonna go on the other side. Ladder can sit there too. And maybe a blood bag. Why not? Alright. The other stuff I still got. I mean, we could also put on a few other additional things too. It's not going to be a big deal. Okay. What's on the holster? Oh, it's black and blue. And the container repair spray ain't that important. Yeah, it don't matter. Alright. Hold on, before I do that, let me do this. I'll save over my manual save. That's the monorail. I guess this is the way that players went before. Doesn't look viable to me. Looks like this might be a better way to go. To go up and around. That's water there, so it's going to be hard to cross. And then there'll have to be something here that we can use to cross, but I don't see anything resembling a mining spot either. Sorry, I'm just looking at the map. All right, let's go ahead and accept the order. $4,800. What? Restore the monorail delivery. Okay, that's why. Ain't no way we carrying that shit.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHB Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Okay, maybe I should maybe I should armor up, ammo up, cause you know I should totally knuckle up for this one, cause my approach is gonna be this way. I was thinking of going around, but if there are chiral creatures in between, I'm still gonna run into the same situation no matter what. Here, let's see. Can I spot that out as B? Oh, that's C. Where the fuck is B then? So there's A. Where the hell is B? I don't even know where B is. Hold on. All markers removed. There you go. So this is the first spot that I want to look at. And then B, I go here. I can't see if there is a wide point. I could do this one here by going up this way and then crossing over, but all of this looks like that's going to be another subsection. It might be easier just to go around this way as well, but that's going to be the last section. All right.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Yep. Yeah, that hard, man, I know. Can't load onto the tri-cruiser because I already put other stuff on the tri-cruiser. I only have this in the garage. Maybe I want to put something on the backpack for customization to fabricate something. This one right here to balance increases the backpack's overall weight, Sam's cargo carrying capacity, and anti-gravity. I think I might want to fabricate one of these now. I don't have any special alloy. That's what it is. Right. All right, so I guess I'm gonna take these and stick these on. This is 240 special right here, so I'll take that and put that on the tri-cruiser. All right, well there that goes. Honestly, I need to reorganize all of that. Yeah, I'm gonna reorganize all of that. Offload. And then I'm gonna put it back on. Sorry, reorganizing everything. Requires this. Hold on. Place on backpack. There you go. The floating carrier, that, and that. They can all go up top. Little different here. Right. See, it's just a matter of weight management and load management. At least then, if Sam takes damage and falls off, it won't be that big of a deal. Let's see, special alloys, which I actually removed off of here. Recycle. Grenade pistol. I could still use that. That's not what I want. I want something in. Yeah, here we go. Special alloys. Now I can fabricate equipment. Backpack customization. Fabricate there. What? I say what? Okay. Power anti-gravity. Let's go help out a little bit. I hope it don't eat up the chiral crystals I have.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Thank you, Kai.
Oh, okay, so it gave both of them. Freelance couriers do not steal cargo or engage in reckless. Yeah, they keep to themselves. Giant octopus is weird. Yeah. Say less. Okay, so I am on I swear I signed in. How come this thing ain't? Yeah, I'm logged in right now. So I guess they ain't built a road here. Players ain't got that far yet. I'm shocked. I will though. I will totally build this road. I am that kind of player. Alright, what I want to do is something a little different and unique. I don't know if this would be a good spot or if I should go up. I think I'm gonna go up higher. I think I'm still on the chiral network there. That looks like the other part there. Sun is beginning to set. I'm fine with that. What I want to do is this. Alright, where's that PCC? Don't I have a PCC? I don't have a PCC? Are you kidding me? The one time I don't have a PCC. Like I feel like I should go. I'm gonna build a spot here. Hmm. I don't even know what sign I'm supposed to be using. I'm not using any of those. I wasn't big on using signs when I played this game before. Here, so symbols, guide info, requests, weapons. So this looks like requests, materials, repair, construct sign. Wait, construct sign and battery charging? No. Construct sign, a time fall shelter. Construct sign, a cargo shelter. So these symbols, these get get more attention. There we go. So these can be shown throughout the entire thing. In other words, these will go across every server. Everybody on the server who has a potential link will all see this here. But what I wanted to do was take a further look out there at what we needed to do. Sorry. Yeah, nobody's contributed to this. The ceramic really, really high. All right, so I should be closer towards. Oh, wait, was I going in the wrong direction? Oh no, I was going in the right direction. I was like, huh? Excuse me. Okay, so I was following the road so I can identify them, come back and fix them later. And then I can actually roll around. I think this is probably going to be my best option. I'm being very careful because I feel like I could be attacked at any point in time. There's my A right there. I don't know how it's going to affect me on a bike. Yeah, so looking at it like that, it isn't going to be easy crossing this thing.
Quake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 7.
Yeah, not bad. And it looks like it's too deep. Yeah, that yellow says it is too deep. Natural disasters inflict severe damage on nearby structures, providing emergency report and repair. Okay. So does that mean I need to repair something or what? Yeah, I don't know about this yellow. That yellow ain't kosher. I'm looking for all blues, baby. The only other thing about it is going down and dealing with the rocks. Like over here. It's a shorter way, but the water is more intense. That's why you see that red there. So all of that red means no go. Sam will end up swimming and messed up. But maybe we can travel the water's edge and find some baby blues. Instead of yellow. Somebody put a ladder here. Do we try to drive this across the ladder? This probably won't work. Yeah, it didn't work out very well. I tried. I tried it, it failed. Next time I'll just go in front of it and then I have less of a chance of being washed away.
Stretch my legs.
Activate terminal. What do we need to repair the structure? Chiral crystals, 127. I'll do it. I'll donate it. There you go. I helped somebody out. I repaired the structure. Yeah, I am taking it easy. Try not to go too fast. Because I don't know what I'm going to run into. Yeah. Now leaving Cairo. Okay, yep. This is a battle area. Probably. It might be. Alright, so what do we need to do? Do I just drop it off on the inside there and distribute them? Or do I have to go around? I don't know. I'll figure this out. Let's go. You know, something's telling me I should go back and collect all of that first. While it's still peaceful. I made it here peaceful. What the hell is that yellow thing? What is that? I've never seen one of these before. Oh. Ah. Okay. Noted. Those things could do damage to Sam. Yeah. Would trigger a short circuit drain in your battery. I know. That's alright. I'm thinking I might need this stuff anyways. I need the paddles. I'm being greedy right now. I'm being real greedy right now. At the cost of my battery, yeah. It also looks like we can extend that that thing. Oh, there's somebody back there
Almost
too.
there.
It also looks like we can extend the monorail further. Again, being greedy. Being greedy.
Ah, that's the place, huh?
Yeah, we already knew that. Oh, it already left. The little octopus thing already left. Alright, my battery is half dead now. Let me go back and charge it up. Let me goofing off. That's what I repaired it for. There we go. So peaceful at night. Is that fish? Was there fish in the river? There was fish in the river. Wait, what?
Just a bit further left.
So here it is, the sandalwood that I was telling you about. So if you're walking around with no shoes now.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Ad break incoming. I don't know how long this conversation is going to be, so let me go ahead and do that real quick and send and do the ad break. All right, so ad break incoming. All right. This place looks derelict. And it looks like we might be able to get bigger vehicles out of this part here. I'm gonna start to launch some drones out. I don't see any signs of any players from my server though, which is ironic, because I would think that the players from the server would have had stuff out. Not sure why. I made that sharp turn. Alright, ad break should be over in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody should be back. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and take the next steps. Alright. You can submit all of the things there. Did the facility fabricate that or not?
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
That's the idea. Holy shit, that's what's needed? Damn, they made sure that you had it. What? What?
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Yeah, because I mean, I ain't carrying all that shit. Use the monorail. Load the monorail with cargo and vehicles to get on board. Wait, what? Get on board yourself. The monorail can also be dispatched from this terminal. Yeah. Okay. Okay, use the monorail. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hold on. I don't fully understand. Ah, okay, so that's the destination. And this is the final destination. This is the destination of the location in which we're sending out. Why is that flashing? I don't get it. Anyways, from okay. Okay, from to. Gotcha. And backwards. Load cargo and vehicle. Can I load the vehicle? How do we load the vehicle? Okay. And that's one shipment. You know what? I'm not doing that. I won't load the vehicle. Unload it. Unload it. How do I unload it? Never mind. Fuck it. It's on now. How do I unload the vehicle? Okay. Yeah, send the dispatch. Start the monorail. All right, so we're still here. I'm going back up to the top and getting all them power coasters while they're available.
Exercise caution when traveling at night.
Definitely. So these are the mines right here. We use this mining location as is. Another reason why I came back up here. Get all of this back. Oh wow, that's a bunch of them. I thought it was like maybe 3 or 4. It's like 12 or 15 of them things. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so this one right here is just another, yeah. So it will have one that can be shipped out and shipped through. So we will be leaking others later. This is also going to be very useful if your trike only has like a little bit of battery life left. Oh, a real chain. I did not know, so I can charge my battery here. My bad, guys. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, I can charge my battery here. It's just tier 1 though. I wonder if we can upgrade it. Alright, let's use the monorail. And then we're gonna ride out. Actually, it makes me wonder if we can actually do additional special alloys. Let me mine some more special alloys. Let's see, how many does it take? Oh, I have to donate 2,000 every time. Otherwise, it won't do it. Alright, let me finish this mission and then I'll come back. Oh, and I can upgrade the facility? That's what's up. Chiral crystals for mining. 2,000? Bruh. I can do this. And then I can take them special alloys and make the, yeah, I can definitely do this. That's what's up. I like this. I already got ideas forming in my head. Like, let's do this. Load vehicle. Get on. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's still the same. Oh, but Sam's riding in the front. Oh, ah! I thought he.
If you want to stay safe.
I thought he got hit or whatever. You could jump off too. I wonder what would happen if he jumped down. I don't think Sam would die though. I think he would just like hit the ground and roll like he does when he falls off the bike or something. I mean, I should do it for science. I should totally do it for science. Oh, they send one back when they get one going. Okay, that's what's up. What is that out there? There's a BT area. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna rig a way to get back there. As soon as we can do the zip lines, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna rig a zip line to have us go all the way back. The Magellan doesn't look so big from up here. Nice little ride, nice little addition. Okay, I'm with that. I'm wondering why we would need to do a monorail like that, but I do remember playing in Death Stranding 1, and I had to fill up the whole truck in order to reallocate items. This way, it'll be a whole lot easier, and I imagine we'll have the opportunity to skip trips eventually. So it'll just be a cutscene or something. All right, so what orders am I taking on? I ain't taking on the orders here. Deliver and report. Yes, we did that. Okay, fantastic. It looked like it was more than that earlier, but whatever.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome. With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right.
Some mines.
Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Here we go, truck.
It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Not bad, okay. The amount of materials we can withdraw, not necessarily access. My surfacemanship is crazy. A pass enhancement, boost sharing. Oh, okay, my porter grade went up, apparently.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Nani? I never wear them, but yeah, I know.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
Pickup off-roader, for people who don't know, let's ask that question.
It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the Chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts.
Yeah, we did that in part 1, so I imagine they're adding some new stuff now, or giving us the ability to customize, mix and match for a more defensive truck, for example. Or a halfway long distance one that has defensive capabilities. Are there other monorail lines? Yes, I believe there are.
Sure. The monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about.
That means the players may have stopped working on the roads in order to feed the monorail.
We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you.
About Lou?
Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Alright, I'm going to that.
Order completed. Well done.
Feels good.
A lot of people are happy about the monorail. And I will take the floating carrier, the 2 blood bags, and the ladder. I'll deal with the smoke grenade later. And attach that to the bike. Oh, it doesn't need to be repaired? Okay, all good. Going to the bridge.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother,
Obviously.
following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
More to it than that.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
barman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
I think the clear one is actually going to fill them up. But anyways, furthermore, electrobio consumed, somewhat sated. So it didn't work either way. But yeah, so what I think is kind of stupid about that last bit was the fact that we already knew that BB-28 was switched. We already knew that before because Deadman was the one who informed us. In addition to that, we also understood that Lou didn't have the same designation. So it's just like them reconfirming information for me. But for other people who didn't know that, yeah, it was old news. Let's see what we got. Not gonna be much difference. Oh, the sunglasses. Yeah, those. You got another one for the customize the backpack? I do have the Kyro device. How many things can we put on here? We got new patches. I already got a drawbridge emblem. Any anti-grab thing, it's on there now. Oh, let's see. Use the toilet. Then we can figure out what Fragile has to say. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to pick up the new order and make that delivery on stream. It might be a bit of a ticket. Because I got like 30 minutes left to play. And that's not long at all. Oh, they still are extracting kyber crystals from his body. Alright, Dollman.
There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before.
Like the gold thing.
My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them.
Mm-hmm.
There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
But they might drop kyber crystals when defeated.
Come to think of it, apparently you can create your own custom playlist for the music player.
No shit.
If you have any recommendations, I'm all ears, Sam.
Okay.
Apropos of nothing, when the first APAC expedition came to Australia, the brigands saw them as invaders and rejected their overtures. They were unwilling to embrace the change that the chiral network could bring to their world. While their motives differ, I'm reminded of the Luddite movement and their violent opposition to new technologies. Brigands seem committed to not killing their enemies, at least. If only they had channeled their energies into a constructive dialogue with us.
Why?
Ah, yes. Those wandering BTs we encountered, I believe people call them Watchers. A fitting name given their behavior. The way they seem to be eyeing us with such disconcerting intensity. Oof. They can't see everything, though. No, they've definitely got some blind spots. Meaning, you might be able to avoid combat by evading detection and sneaking past unnoticed.
Yeah, no shit.
extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
She was still alive? Hold on, can I go to the bridge this way? No, it just lets me go to the private room. Okay, I was just checking. Alright, well, so I don't end up doing too much and then having to commit to a story. I think I'm going to go ahead and pause it here, end the stream here, work on building roads or something like that. Sorry to cut the stream short. It wasn't too long. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it a bit more when I can. I don't know if I'll have time to do it tomorrow, but I'm going to save it here and then move on. Save this progress real quick. We just got the monorail up and everything, so here we are. I have to remember which one that was. Anyways, thank you everybody for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who took a look, lurked, who continues to support the channel, newer followers as well as old ones who stuck with me as well. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Let me return to the title screen. Okay. I don't really have anybody that I can see that's still on there. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to make this vibe public and export it over to YouTube. So shout out to YouTube. Shout out to the people over on YouTube. Thank you for the support, guys. I hope everybody is having a wonderful week thus far. Stay safe, and I will see you all next time. Next stream, I'll probably be trying to stream on Tuesday, but I think I have an appointment, so we'll see how that works. So it'll be before or after, or sometime in the middle if I can throw it up there. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot for that next Tuesday. Glad I was able to stream today too. So, anyways, take care, guys. Have a good one.